The immediate death toll was staggering. Thousands of people died in the hours and days following the gas release. Estimates of total number of deaths in the short and long term have varied, but independent researchers and activist groups have placed the overall figure, including deaths from related illness in the years that followed, at between 15,000 and 20,000 people. Hundreds of thousands more were affected. Respiratory conditions, eye damage, neurological effects, cancers, reproductive health complications. The gas had moved through communities, through lungs, through generations. And as the scale of what had happened became clear, the questions began. How had this been allowed to happen? The safety failures at Bhopal plants did not appear overnight. Workers had flagged problems. Internal reports had documented deteriorating conditions. The safety system that failed on the night of December 2nd had not been functioning for some time. Documents that emerged in the years following the disaster painted a picture of a corporation that had knowingly allowed safety standards at the Indian facility to fall below acceptable levels, while maintaining higher standards at the comparable facilities in the United States. The questions of whether the same failures would have been tolerated at an American plant, in an American city, near American families, became central to the public outrage that followed. Union Carbide's initial response drew fierce criticism. The company's chairman flew to India but was briefly detained by Indian authorities before leaving the country. The corporation disputed the death toll figures. It disputed responsibility. It offered explanations for the cause of gas release that survivors, workers, and investigators contested. In the community around the plant, the suffering was ongoing and visible. People were sick. Children were being born with conditions linked to toxic exposure. The groundwater in the area surrounding the plant had been contaminated. Survivors and activists began organizing. They marched. They demanded compensation. They demanded criminal accountability. They demanded that the corporation face consequences proportionate to the scale of what had happened. The Indian government filed charges. Legal proceedings began on multiple fronts. The world was watching, and people had started asking who was responsible.